We got a hard frost last night, so the dahlias are done. But I cut them last night and put them in a vase, and I'll show you that here in a minute. I cut the dahlias last night. Oh, don't mind Michael Myers in the background. Happy Halloween. Take it away, Scully.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Scully, and this is the Mediocre Modeler. Today is Whassup Wednesday, hosted by Dave over at WoodysScaleModelGarage. Show him the shop card, Mark.
All right, Scully. If you don't know Dave, he's a great guy and an awesome model builder. I've known Dave since I met him at NNL East, and he's a great member of this community, and he does a lot of awesome builds, and they're just, every one of his builds are like show quality. He did the box stock group build, Assemblers Unite, and he did that Oldsmobile. What an awesome looking model that was. Yeah, so Dave, I'm glad to help you out any way I can, buddy. You're a good guy, good friend. Thank you for being a good friend. Today, I'm going to do updates on a few different group builds I'm in. I'm in a bunch, too. And there's a bunch more that people are putting on. And, speaking of that, I want to send my condolences out to Manny Crespo's family. He was, I'd never met him personally. I did send him a shop card, and I never received one back from him, but that's okay. I watched a few of his videos, and, he was happy to be part of the community, and he's very jovial, and he reached out to a ton of people to get shop cards, and I thought that was really cool. And if anybody wants my shop card and a Ziggy sticker and a Ziggy sticker, I'll leave a email address in the screen right now. Hey, you see these elephants? They're pretty cool. I actually got these from my sister's estate. She passed away August 7th. And actually it was August 5th, excuse me. And, it was, my mother passed away August 7th, actually, a few years back. But anyways, I think they're really cool. I love elephants, and my sister obviously loved elephants, and, we were going through her stuff. My other sisters asked me if I wanted that, and I said, yeah, I definitely would love that. I'm going to incorporate that into the show. And somehow, you see all the stuff in the background here. I got these from her little trinkets she used to collect. An amethyst. This is really cool. I want to go down to Georgia someday and, mine some amethyst. I heard that was pretty cool. I think it would be pretty cool to do. I got Leon on that rock that I put there. But anyways, this was from my sister. And I love collecting frogs. And now elephants. I know somebody else who collects elephants. I'm not going to say who. It's a secret. Let me get these out of here and I'll show you some models. So the first one I want to show you is my Street Freak group build, hosted by Jeff over at the Bearded Guy, Jeff Lawless. Everybody should know him. Jeff had a medical condition, and brother, I'm glad you're feeling better, and it was a shock to the whole community, and we're all happy you're doing better. And if you don't know Jeff, go to his channel. I'm going to leave a link in the description for everybody. So let me show you the first one, the Street Freak. I didn't glue in the dashboard yet because I wanted to show you guys a little close up. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Kind of basic interior. So yeah, the chassis is all done. Underneath, nothing spectacular. Ladder bars and stuff. Wheel just fell off. I cracked myself up. I tell you, every time I touch a bottle, I break it. I don't know. I guess I am too used to, handling firewood. That's something that I'm way behind on. But I want to show you guys something too. So this is GraniteCon 32, Sunday, October 19th, 2025, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's the Granite State Modelers Club. It presents our 32nd annual static model display and contest. It's in Ware, New Hampshire, at the Ware Middle School. And it's, I don't know, probably 6 miles from my house. And it's not a huge show, but it's a really fun show. And a lot of cool people go there. And a bunch of my model club buddies and from Massachusetts and New Hampshire. I belong to two. I belong to this one, and I belong to the Classic Plastic Model Club. We just had our show last weekend, or a couple weekends ago. I forget. I don't know what day it is. But if you're in the neighborhood, that's a cool little show. If you ever want to go, hit me up, and then we can talk. I got a big tent. You can stay in the backyard. But yeah, this is the dashboard. Pretty good. I got the body in primer. And I just ordered some paint. So I'm going to be painting this the same color as I'm painting the Motorhead tour truck. And I ordered that paint. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it's a really cool dark black paint. And it's going to look good. Should have put this out here. Thank you, Dave. So Dave surprised me with this gift, and I love it. It's a cool little display table here I can spin around. I love it. I appreciate it, Dave. Thank you. This next one is hosted. It's the Burgers and Beer, hosted by Mike over at the Intake and Tim Nolan at Rat Daddy Studios. If you don't know Mike or Tim, please go check out their channel. They're both really good builders and very nice people. And Mike does a lot of Torque Talk on Tuesday. He started that, and Tim, he just got back from Disney World, and if you go to his channel, he posted a video on the fireworks display down there, and they were amazing. So yeah, that's the Burgers and Beer, and I'm doing the Felicity. She's hanging out with Jackie. Felicity Corvette. So where I'm at with this is I got the parting lines all figured out, and I got to start sanding the body. The interior is pretty much all done. I'll be doing updates on every one of these that I show you today. And so we'll move on to the next one. Next one is put on by Shaggy at Shaggy's Awesome Garage. And Link over at Link Scale Models. Two great guys, and I consider both of them friends, and were on the same page and started the Assemblers Unite. Hashtag Assemblers Unite group build, box stock group build. So I'm building the 2013 Challenger SRT Foose Edition, and I have this thing mocked up. And I'm waiting to get some gallery metallic markers. I'm going to use just markers on this thing. So that's going to be pretty cool. So I'm working on this. And Link is also hosting another group build, the Manny Crespo tribute build, I believe. But go to Link's channel, check that out. And right now I got to pass on that, but you never know. As I start finishing some of these, I'll go ahead and move on to some other projects. Next one is the off-road group build put on by Pat at Card Scale Dreams. Pat has an awesome channel. He's from Western Canada, and he's a great builder, and he does a lot of tutorials. A good father, good friend. We've been in the community together for a while, and it's always a pleasure. I got in last year, and I got in this year again, and what I'm building is the I'm kit bashing the snowmobile dragster and the 1925 Model T, the stock one that comes in the Chop T. You got two models. You get the 1925 stock, and you get the Chop T. So I took the 25 stock Model T, and here it is, where I'm at right now. So I got the engine almost completely painted. This is mocked up. I'll show you one of the tires here. So that looks pretty good. I did some coffee stirrers in the back, and I did a wash of gray acrylic paint, and I did another wash of black acrylic paint. And I'm going to take this dental pick, and I'm going to go along these lines, follow these lines right here, and put nail holes using this pick. And then I'll go ahead and do another wash with like a darker wash. Bring out the nail imprints on the boards. So that's coming along pretty good. I'm liking that. Oh, and I made sure that the tailgate, I'm able to glue it in place with the boards inside. So I like that. Looking good. Next thing I'm going to show you, I'm working on the lowrider group build, hosted by Leon at Model Car 1589. I love Leon's channel. He inspired me to build a lowrider. I built one last year or 2 years ago. This one actually, it was last year's that I started, and I'm working really slow on it. He said there was no deadline, so I'm doing it all up nice with some photo etch, and I'm trying some different paint schemes, and I'll show you where I'm at with this. If you don't know Leon, go over there. He's an inspiration, man. All right. Working on the interior. And the purple paint is Mr. Metallic. Violet, I believe. And then the white you see is acrylic by Vallejo. And then I semi-glossed it. Here's the other one. I just finished that the other day. Oh, and I used a paint marker for the metal rail along the side. So these seats are really cool. They're really convenient to detail because of the way they're made. You get two halves, and when you put them together, they look nice, I think. So, yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I got to redo this one, the rear seat. You can still see some of the purple coming through it. So I'll do another coat, and then I'll clear coat it. It hasn't been really conducive here to painting because it's cold at night, and then it takes almost all day to get it to 60 degrees. So you have like a 2-hour window to paint. That's if you're doing it outside. So here's the door panel. And if people think that bare metal foil is tough, well, yeah, it can be. I don't mind doing it. But the gold bare metal foil is a little bit tougher. You see, I'm almost done the door. I took a break, and because, once I start getting frustrated, it's time to quit. So I'm sanding the door handles because Dave was instructing me that, unless you do that, when you put the photo etch on, it's not gonna look right. I don't know. I may have to sand it a little more, and then this little spot here, and this I don't even know what this is, but I got to take a look at the photo etch setup because they might have the ashtray in the back, and that photo etch set is pretty cool. But like I said, I'm gonna do updates on all this. It's just finding the time to sit down and do the updates. I've been watching a lot of videos too, and so let me see what else we got here. Oh, Joe at Big Sky Model Workshop. If you don't know Joe, go to his channel, check him out. He's a good guy. He's been passed the torch for this under 1,000 subscriber group build, and he just passed over 1,000 not too long ago. And congratulations there, Joe. And Joe's a great guy. He's had a lot of success because he's a good speaker. He's just a really positive person, and he's a great member of this community. Keep up the good work, Joe. But I'm doing the Motorhead tour truck. So I got the interior finished. So, and I put a little bearskin blanket on. It's cold out there. That's something I had from my USAC build a couple years ago. And I still have some of that fabric, but pretty cool. So yeah, this Kenworth is a cool truck, and right now I am working on the trailer part. So the silver you see here, it was Tamiya chrome silver, and I think that looks good. I'm going to use the kit paint. It's acrylic. I'm going to use it under the bottom. It calls for that on the bottom, and I'm going to do that. But I'm at the mock-up stage right now. So I have all the underside, all the suspension painted and stuff, and so I'm mocking that up. I'm not a big fan of these tires. I have another one of these kits, and yeah, so they're hollow. They look okay, but you can see the ridge there in the middle. So if you try sanding that ridge off, you're getting rid of the tread on the plastic, and once it's gone, you can't, you can scribe it in, I guess, but that's not something I want to do. And so the next one I build, I think I'm going to go with aftermarket wheels, but they don't look bad. This is just with white primer. So hey, that's all I got for tonight, everybody. So welcome to What's Up Wednesday. I didn't buy anything, so I didn't do a Would You Buy Wednesday. So peace out, everybody. Thanks for joining me. God bless you, and keep on having fun.